Right now I'm joined by local Boston Power Player Matt Montgomery out of the Newton Brookline market. Matt, for the buyer out there that might be on the fence, just the beginning of the year, right? So people are a little anxious to jump in, not sure when the right time to jump in is. What should a buyer be thinking about as we head into 2016?
That's a really good question. I really think that it's very similar to being on the sell side. I mean, you really want to be thinking about it long in advance. I mean, if you're looking to buy in early 2016, hopefully you started working on it back in 2015. But it's all about being ready and having the right team in place. So first of all, you want to make sure that you've got a relationship with an agent who's going to be able to help you through the process. Our role as agents has changed a lot over the years as technology has come in and made it so easy for buyers to sort of find houses. But really understanding how to buy one is a very different process than just identifying a house they might want to buy. So having that person that can really help them is crucial to the process, especially when it can turn really competitive as we've seen over the last couple of years.
Sure, the internet can be a great tool to help you buy, but it's not the answer. I mean, the negotiation process, understanding the market, that's where the agent really comes into play.
Really comes into play. And it's also about being ready, making sure that you understand what you're doing with the property you're living in now, whether it's a rental or something you own, what your financial situation is, making sure that you've spoken to your financial advisor and that you've started working with a lender like yourself to sort of be ready to go when the time comes, that you've got a pre-approval in place, that you know what you can spend. A lot of the time when we're working with a new buyer, they walk into a house that they want and they end up not getting it really because they're not ready. And some of it's about understanding values, but it's really about understanding process and how to sell yourself. I think a lot of buyers don't realize that one of the things that they're doing when they're looking at the house is they're trying to convince the listing broker that they're the client, that they're the buyer that the seller should want to sell to. And that's a really important part. I mean, it's one of the things that we do with our clients when we coach them about how you look at a house and how you present yourself to the other person. If you're negative about a house, it's fine, but just don't do it in front of the listing broker who you may need something from. Go talk to your agent about it outside and really understand that you're trying to sell yourself to that agent who's listing the house at some level.
In a lot of ways, you're an agent, but you're a coach as well.
Exactly. That's our job, and it's really important that that you have a coach that you believe in and that you trust.
And will help guide you through the process, because it truly is, just like the sell side, a process.
It is, very much so.
Thank you, Matt. And if you're in the process or looking to jump into the process in the Newton Brookline area and would like to connect with Matt and his team directly, they're the #1 agents in Newton Brookline area. You can do so by going to mattmontgomerygroup.com. And remember, we have more real estate tips right here on our page on boston.com.